Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 23rd, 2025. This is for Cancer. Card flew. Last shuffle for Cancer here. Oh, you got this. Status quo that hit the ground. We have a conflict here and we have true love. So usually with this conflict, well, status quo energy here. This tells me that people around you, the influence, this is external influence, like your community, your age group, your peer group. Well, peer group is an age group, right? But like maybe the demographical kind of stuff, right? There's expectations being placed on one, maybe an influence from that space, and it's conflicting with the truth. It's conflicting with what's actually happening. Spirit is purposely putting you on the back burner there, and it's a struggle. It is causing a lot of stress and maybe even painful. I feel that the true love energy is about knowing that you just kind of you're getting knocked around a little bit. Someone's getting knocked around. That much is clear. That much is very clear. Wow. Nine of Wands here again. Someone's getting knocked around, but it's a test. This is a test, and I really can't stand when this comes out because I feel crazy with the words coming out of my mouth. Like, oh, you're just being tested right now, but you're being tested right now. So the conflict is Three of Wands, Page of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Three of Cups. The conflict is in finding happiness, finding the meaning in the conflict that you're going through. They want you to imagine all these unwanted thoughts that may be coming, just flooding you. Imagine them dissolving into light, right? And then that will create room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. If you do this, it will open you up to seeing new possibilities. There may be unwanted thoughts that may cause you a lot of pain. It may make you think very negatively about the past and worry a lot about the future. As a matter of fact, they want you to say, I release all negative thoughts of the past and all worries about the future. You may need to say this multiple times throughout the day because I'm seeing the color red. The color red speaks of like shelter, food, clothing, water, though, the basic needs. It represents the root chakra, but it also, in this energy, speaks about freeing yourself from pain. So some of you may be feeling actual physical pain from the things that you are going through. A lot of this has to do with, well, it looks like it has to do with owning something. You have a second house energy here. So for many of you, that could literally be a second house, or it literally is, or it is your second house placements in your chart, in your natal chart. And this would talk about how fortunate you are, that you're very fortunate in energy, but you may feel like you are fighting a battle. There's a battle here, and they're showing murky thoughts. You've got to let go of thinking that a situation has to go a certain way. As soon as you let go of this thought, you will see opportunities or where you couldn't see them before. When your mind is preoccupied with the problems that you face, then you leave no room, because there's only so much space our brain uses these days. I don't know, you know, they say 10% of our brain, but I've seen numbers somewhere in 7%, and so that's difficult if we're occupying like 6.5% of that brain space that we've got left, right? Where we're occupying it with problems, right? With the war. And they're saying you're above this, and that it's not only time to surrender, it's time to walk away from the battlefield altogether and take control of your own narrative. You don't want to start telling yourself that you are suffering, that life is going to be so hard if this and that doesn't happen. You want to stop doing that, because they're showing that that is synonymous with control issues. I don't necessarily see it that way, because I mean, you call a duck a duck. If you see issues, then there's an issue. But it's usually when this kind of thing comes up, that usually means that there is a solution. It's an easy solution, or you may already have the solution to the problem. So you may be spending a lot of time focusing on the problem and not centering your attention on, oh, there are so many other options that I could take advantage of here, and I might be able to get something done in this way, or this, in this avenue, or this option, whatever it is, right? I'm seeing angel number 1551, and this is about focus. Golly, here they go. Focus on the good. Maintain your concentration on the outcome you desire. Put your faith and time into your ideas. Pursue your goals with all your might. So it's more so focusing on the goal, not necessarily the problem that is attached to the goal. This is so interesting to me. So true love, Nine of Wands, and justice tells me that what you see typically is that usually this would tell me that people around you as well, they may be having some struggles, but things seem to always balance out for them. Why can't that be you? And it feels like usually with true love, this tells me that your birds of a feather flock together at times, and that things always work out for everyone. And as you have done good things, good karma comes to you, which is dharma. Good karma is coming towards you. It just doesn't seem like it. It feels like you may be in a battle, but I don't think so. I mean, I think that it feels that way, of course, but they're saying you walk away from the battlefield, see the things coming towards you, the messages around you from the heart, even to when it comes to love, especially, or any connections or relationships. You want to hear the messages that are being said to you. Some of the messages may be that to count your blessings, look at the good things that are occurring. Please take those messages in. Intuition and manifestation, Knight of Swords and the Emperor. This would tell me that you could see in your future you accomplishing your goals. I feel that you see your goals, you see the outcomes that you desire, and you see that it could happen. You may feel it, you can sense it, that if this happens, which I know it will happen, I will be here. I'm seeing a lot of you feeling like life is out of control, but it's actually right in in the thick of things going just right. Okay, because they're saying you're very brave. They're showing you being a very brave person that will stand up to whatever is going on. But it almost feels like you are going to need to um, lean on your intelligence and be enthusiastic about things. Someone here is on the precipice of a more glamorous life. That's Year of the Dragon energy here, and they want you to lean on that. I apologize, my voice is giving out a little bit, and it's not that I'm getting over the whatever cold I had, but it's like it gets dry as I speak. I'm okay all day, and then it's like, oh, it's time. Let me go ahead and get started. Then as soon as I talk, I'm like, oh my gosh, why is it that my throat is so super dry? Um, and I appreciate the recommendation for the Manuka honey. I ordered it. I can't wait because it helps. It's to speed healing. I even saw that it helps to heal wounds. I'm more excited than you'll ever know. And so the loving man, we have the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. This is a person who is trying to help you get to a better place. This is someone you may work with. Three of Pentacles is often a coworker or often a partner in something. It could be that someone is training. This also could be an owner of the business, like a supervisor or someone who is employed you or hired you or whatever, what have you. This is someone who is they're not happy with your struggles. They're not happy with what's happening with you. They want things to get better. Things will get better with when it comes to them. Spirit is asking you to wait. I'm seeing angelic energy of wait, wait, wait. Just wait. Just wait. Take control of your own narrative. Start telling yourself that you're at peace with your past and you are not worried about your future. You have to start saying that, I think, is important. That's the narrative. I'm not worried about my future. If I start thinking negative thoughts, I'm going to imagine whatever it is dissolving into light. And even if it has to be the problem is in the form of a really little, a cantankerous person, imagine the light being a huge vacuum sucking that person out. Like that's your problem and it's going away. Like, imagine whatever you got to imagine to see that the problem is leaving you. Imagination and thoughts are truly powerful and they become things. Spirit wants you to work on that part. So visualization may be very important for you as well. Now, your root chakra maybe needs to be balanced because when it's unbalanced, usually someone may feel existential dread, like, oh my gosh, this is so bad. And then, as we all are, every single person has a tad bit of little narcissism in us. Everybody does. It's not something, it's different when it's on a certain level. Then it becomes a personality disorder that cannot be cannot be healed, right? We cannot, there's no cure. But the tad bit of narcissism would be to say that everything is happening bad towards me, okay, and it's all about me right now because I'm a victim of something or I'm struggling. And that's not the case for you. I don't see that, but that's what happens when the root chakra is imbalanced. Typically it feels like so much anxiety that you have analysis paralysis, or you just can't do any, you feel like you can't do anything. Stress, feeling disconnected from everything, maybe like a disrupted sense of security, attaching yourself to some perceived source of security as well. Just a lot of fear, okay? A lot of fear, a lot of powerlessness, maybe not trusting things anymore. Uh, and it could also be colon issues, frequent constipation kind of thing, sciatica, um, kidney and bladder issues, bone issues, lower back pain, that kind of thing. You want to do like 256 hertz. Sense of smell is very important, so that would be patchouli, sandalwood, cedarwood, frankincense, vetiver, and you want to eat more root vegetables like potatoes, carrots, beets, turnips, that kind of thing. Red meat proteins, and like red foods or fruit. And want to listen to, I said 256 hertz, I believe it's 256 hertz. You want to do that to help to balance your chakra if it feels imbalanced, okay? And the red, oh, the stones, right? Did I say the stones? I think I did, right? The stones would be bloodstone, garnet, smoky quartz, hematite, did I say red jasper and bloodstone? I think I did. Okay, so if you could wear those stones, you could have them on your desk or just have them around. Have some in your pocket, whichever one resonates with you. You want to hold it in your palm and just feel it. Does it feel like it's giving you that sense of security? I mean, you know what I mean? Does it help restore that feeling? You choose the one that works for you or the one that's most available, and have it in your car or whatever it is that you're doing. Have it around. So you could be dealing with a Libra and Aries, and Aquarius. Those are the main signs I'm seeing. I'm also seeing Leo and Sagittarius. So you could be a Cancer Leo cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.